And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the random wheel. What is it going to be? Oh, my word. It's Monaco. It is Monaco, ladies and gentlemen. That is the mystery track here this evening. So we are off to... Oh my word. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here are the race results from the Bahrain Grand Prix. We got Left 4 Dead. It's a Mercedes 1-2 with Left 4 Dead winning. Botday in P3, Blady P4, Oxchile P5, Relics P6, Manride P7, PHR P8, 5% P9 with Potato in P10. Looking down the rest of the grid here with Benno down in last place. What does that mean for the championships? Well, there it is, chat. Left 4 Dead's got a sizable margin over Botday, so Botday's got to really put out a good race here this evening. Oxchillo, who's not here as well. Abyss is down in P5, PCHR P6. As we go down the order here, all the way down to, I think that is Martin down with 1 point. In the Constructors, it's Mercedes to lose, realistically. I mean, over a 1-2 ahead. So don't forget, this is double points round tonight as well. So plenty of points up for grabs here this evening. Aston Martin down in P10. They really need to score some points here this evening. Can Aston Martin do that? Can Williams climb up the leaderboard here this evening? Will McLaren close in onto Mercedes? Can the Saubers do something? Haas down in P4 as well. Or can Mercedes continue their domination throughout this season? We're now going to go to the intro.
The new season is underway.
Copy that, we are checking in.
Can you bring it back, Lance?
No.
What?
This is us! Come on! Vamos! I can't, it's broken! It's broken!
No, I crashed. I don't know what happened, man.
Why no one listen to me when I said it's going to be a two-stopper?
How's that? Oh my god, what did you do? Let's go, baby! Woo!
Red flag, I'm in the middle of the track! Red flag, red!
And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, back on to the main stream here once again. And welcome to everybody watching this this evening. 17 cars. We're expecting one more car here, and that is Oscar Leu. Can Oscar rejoin? I'll send him another invite. And then hopefully he can get in. Otherwise, it's not looking good for the Mercedes team. There he is. There's the invite for Oscar. And so here we are. Monaco, ladies and gentlemen. It is Monaco. Kirsch will be replacing Oscar. Okay. Well, I gotta send an invite to Kirsch. Is he online? He is not online, so he really needs to hurry up and get online, unless I'm blind. Doesn't look like he's online. Okay, so you need to hurry up and get online as Martin sets the opening lap here on those medium tyres. Viper as invalidated. Campbell Adams, that is PCHR there, chat. Yeah, okay, apparently if I refresh... let's see... No. You're not online. Unless you are the VLT Vettel, you're not online for me. Oh, there he is. I found it. There we go. There's the invite. There we go. Oh dear, Botday has got a 5-place grid penalty for collision with Martin. Oh dear! Well, it's gone from bad to worse for Bot Day. Oh no! Oh dear! Bot Day 5-place grid penalty is a fair way off Left 4 Dead already in the championship. But now with the 5-place grid penalty, this is the worst track to get a grid penalty here. Oh dear. As Farmer Sam has done a Nico Rosberg, just getting out of the way, which is lovely to see. Sniper is at the hairpin, accelerator coming through swimming pool section here. And accelerator has forgot to use overtake mode. Accelerator has forgot to use overtake mode once again as Lemon has gone to the top here. Oh dear. And Lemon's gone for another run here. Viper's up in the P2. Noodles is in P3. Rilo is in P4 into the pits. Martin P5. Accelerator P6. With Potato in P7 on those inters. Left 4 Dead out on track here. As one of the Alpines gets out of the way. As Lefty, championship leader, going on here. Apparently Martin has also got a 5-place grid penalty as well. Not looking good there. As Relix goes into the 1 minute 8s. It's an RB1 too. And well, there we go. Left 4 Dead just smoked that time out of the water. As that was Rilo coming into the pits. There's someone else. There's a Williams. It's Accelerator. Where is Farmer Sam? There is Farmer Sam. He's on an adventure here. One of the Ferraris is coming around. J-Rad's on a lap here. But Farmer Sam at the final corner here. Needs some good traction here, and he does get it. And overtake mode across the line. It's a 10-3 P7. Okay, so you go to spectator menu and then you glide across. You glide across to pick select car. That's what you do. So apparently Abyss crashed, so that's why Bot Day and Martin have grid penalties. And that is interesting. Banner here doing some runs here, losing the overtake mode. Goes purple. I think that's due to Potato's time. As Martin goes up into P11 with a 10-4. Campbell Adams is right there. Bot Day is on a lap. Abyss. Aiming through the final corner. Crossing the line, Abyss. P2 at 8-7. Still 4/10 off. Left 4 Dead's opening run time here. Bot Day with that grid penalty. He can't start no lower than P6. That he has to get pole position. Does Bot Day. And the furthest he'll drop back is that P6. Bot Day coming around the final corner across the line. P2 under a 10th behind, and his teammate, he might get a small slipstream to the line here. He goes up into P2. McLarens are closing in onto Lefty, but still a 10th separating the top three. So the boys have some work to do over at McLaren. As Baton here is a second up here already. He'll be ahead of his teammate Accelerator. And Roscoe still yet to come out of the pits here. He's probably going to just do the one run. But Potato here through the Monaco tunnel. These Potato absolutely throwing that Williams. Only P13. He found 3.5 seconds, but it's only good for P13. Not looking good, Chief. Not looking good. Relics has invalidated. Curtis has rejoined in. Martin has invalidated. Where's Abyss? He is Abyss. He's down in the middle sector. He might just bail out and come back into the pits. He might just bail out. No, he's going to go finish off this lap here. I mean, fair play. Doesn't improve, but does not improve. Rilo, couple of seconds down here. Martin's on a run here. Relics, 3/10 up. Oh, this could be juicy for Relics here. He's basically found all that time in the first sector. Now he's got 2 more sectors to close in onto Lefferdet. Lefferdet is back out on track here. He's back out on track as Relics is underneath the Monaco tunnel here. Oh dear, oh! He's nearly half a second up, is Relics. He's bailed. He's bailed. He has bailed. But Left for Dead's already he's found nearly 3/10 already. Curtis has left the session again. Apparently he can't select his own car. You haven't joined in, so I don't understand why you're not coming in. As Left 4 Dead improves to 180. Could we see someone into the 7s? Roscoe back racing here in Wallaby. So his YouTube video will be coming out in 3 years' time as he goes up to P15. 2.3 behind Lefty. A two McLaren still second and third, so they need to find a bucket load of time through those two. And Accelerator is not improving. I mean, he did improve up to P8, so he must have used the overtake button to improve his lap time. Benno's out there as well. Oh, Sniper's hit the fence. Sniper's nearly 4/10 up here. And here comes Sniper. P6. P6 only gets a hand of Farmer Sam. Benno's up in the P13. Martin's out there as well. Do not forget, ladies and gentlemen, the Drunk Driver Awards for Wallaby. That's still going on here. So, one of the most sought after awards here. A couple of people are leading the way there, as Martin has invalidated his lap time. So, What have we got left? 3 minutes and change left. 3 minutes and change, so that's enough time for only one more run, chat. As Kurtz has rejoined in, hopefully he can get into his car here. So McLaren's are not coming out just yet. Relex is back out on track. Farmer Sam, he's made a mistake somewhere. Oh, there we go. Kirsch is in. Kirsch is in. So there's the 18 cars, chat. There is the 18 cars. Unfortunately for the Astons, only the one driver. Same with Red Bull, only the one driver. But we all remember, it is double points. So everything's double. Including the fastest lap point, which is an extra point. So that'll equal to 2 points. Viper doing another run here. In that Alpine. He's actually using the overtake button. Oh my word. He's finally using it. It's only taken him 9 rounds. But finally using the overtake button. One plus one equals a window, Zachary. If you know, you know. Oh, Viper! Viper. That is not gravy. That is not biscuits and gravy right there. I mean, Farmer Sam's done the exact same thing. Does not get invalidated. Does not get invalidated. Oh, my word. Oh, he's absolutely chucking that Haas like it's a baseball. He thinks he's pitching for the New York Yankees, even though they're not so great right now. He improves, but stays in P7. So there is the fastest laps, chat. There is the fastest laps. Kirsch is not coming out. He actually is now coming out with only 30 seconds to go. But it will save his setup, so fair enough. Benno is right here. There's an absolute car park. It's an absolute Westfield car park at the back here. Who is that Ferrari? It is Sniper. All fans, that is not looking gravy. Accelerators into the pits. He's done. Abyss is crashed. Abyss has crashed. Noodles goes up into P2. Noodles goes up into P2. There's an Alpine of somebody. It's not him. Oh my, where am I going? It's Viper. It is Viper. Relics has crossed the line. He'll start P5. Botday's in P4. He does not improve. Here comes Viper to P7. Sniper is down in the middle, first sector. Where is Campbell Adams? Here is Campbell Adams. He's invalidated. He has invalidated. Where is Left 4 Dead? Here is Left 4 Dead. Coming through swimming pool. He's actually gone purple. But he's down in the middle sector. How does that work out, gang? How does that work out? Left 4 Dead improves, but does not get into the 7s. Benno, he's not doing anything. So that is it. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Left 4 Dead's on pole. Martin gets the coveted Drunk Driver Award. So congratulations to Martin. Tell you what, the Drunk Driver Award here for Wallaby for Tier 1, that is heating up. That is heading up. So Potter with a 5-place grid penalty, he'll start in P9. He will start in P9 with that grid pen. Oh dear, the man in P2 of the championship will start in P9. We'll get the screenshots in case there is some sort of restart. But congratulations to Martin. Well done. Drunk Driver Award here this evening. Kirsten didn't even put a lap time, will start ahead of you. So, well done to Martin. I mean, that is just brilliant. That is just brilliant for Martin. On the mediums as well. It's done the Frizy strat. And there we go. Botte needs Campbell Adams to get ahead of Noodles ASAP and put pressure onto Lefty. Really needs to put pressure onto Lefty ASAP. Otherwise, it's not going to be biscuits and gravy for the McLaren boys. $22 people in the stream. Welcome, welcome, one and all. Hope you have a fantastic Wednesday, wherever you may be in the world. I just need to double check something. There it is. Alright. I do it for the... Man, that is my point, Martin. You got to do it for the content. All these sweaty bastards putting 700 hours on practice, while the rest of us just do it for the content. That's what we live for here, and we get ready for the 5 red lights. Speaking of content, turn 1 is absolutely going to be fantastic as Left 4 Dead gets on the line squeamishly. Noodles, he cannot make the jump. Kendall Adams could not make the jump as well. Lemon has made the move. Ahead of Viper. Farmer steps up to P11. Roscoe up into P13. Rilo down in P14. Martin has not made any moves as yet, but Benno, final points playing position in the P15. We'll go back on board here with Campbell Adams here. As not Campbell's crunchy soup there, chat. That is not Campbell's crunchy soup. That is Campbell Adams without the P. There's some yellow flags. Oh, it's Sniper. Oh, there's an absolute traffic jam. It's a virtual safety car. And I think Sniper had some wing damage. We'll get up the telemetry. We'll get up the tyres. It's Roscoe and Kirsch on the softs. Everyone else is on the mediums. And there we go. There we go. But now, this will give everybody some time to cool down. It's a long race. 78 laps of Monaco. Oh dear, Benno must have locked up, so he must have overtaken some cars. So that's why he had to let some people through there. But the VSC, for this race, the safety car has been upped to standard. And we got to think too, chat, the hards are the absolute OP tyre here. You can virtually go to the end if you put on a set of hards. If you put on a set of hards, you can go to the end. And there we go. VSC is gone. It's now some green flag racing as Campbell Crunchy Soup here looking for a move at the hairpin. No. Can't do much stuff about here. There's some yellow flags. Oh, it's Potato. Potato's into the fence. And it's all gone wrong for the Williams. Oh my word, Left 4 Dead's into the fence. His wheel is absolutely disconnected. Oh, this is huge. Botte is getting a huge sigh of relief right now. Oh dear. Oh dear. Left 4 Dead's wheel has absolutely put him into the fence. He's lucky enough it wasn't any issues in terms of DNFing, but I would assume Left 4 Dead had... Oh, Potato's out! Potato is out! It's another virtual safety car. He's in the middle of the track. Why isn't that a full course? Why isn't that a full course? Sniper's in. He's onto the hards. Oh no. Oh dear. He forgot to change his wing. Oh, Sniper is definitely doing it for the content. He is doing it for the content. Oh my days are, chat. Oh my days are. It's a virtual safety car. Ghosting is on. Ghosting is on. Thank you for the follow, Krishnam1311. Apologies if I butchered your name wrong. It's my first attempt, as you just heard. Potatoes left the session. Oh dear. Well, there we go. Yeah, Duck. We're good. We're good, Duck. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, Duck. But we're getting to some green flag racing here. I think Left 4 Dead does have damage. He is dropping back from relics. Lemon's not. He's trying to close back up. Let's just run on board with Left 4 Dead here through this sequence of corners. I think he does have some damage, but it's like that lime green type of thing. So it's very, very annoying. It might not change his front wing at the pit window, chat. It might not change his pit window. His front wing at the pit stop. But getting back to the front three battle here of Noodles, Campbell, Adams, and Abyss. Relics is right there as well. I mean, Abyss has not won a race since Australia here in Wallaby. So this could be huge for Abyss. And there goes Campbell Crunchy Soup. Oh, what a move. Oh, Campbell Crunchy Soup. Oh, if they don't sponsor us here in Tier 1, I am going to be absolutely fuming. Campbell's Crunchy Soup. Oh, what a move onto Noodles as Abyss makes up a place as well. And I wonder if Noodles got some damage as well from that turn 1 incident. And looks like Left 4 Dead's... I think he's sorted... He's sorted out his mentality here now and he's closing back up onto relics. He's closing back up onto relics. Here's Campbell's Crunchy Soup. He's trying to pull away from Abyss. Now, most of you know my thoughts on the DRS here at Monaco. I mean, if you're going to make a DRS zone, maybe make it inside the tunnel as well. That way you have 2 DRS zones. I mean, it's only got a kink in it, but make it a DRS zone. As Campbell, fast lap, but Left 4 Dead's beaten that, so it looks like he's gotten over his issues at the moment here. I still think he's got some damage, as Accelerator's got a penalty. Sniper has not come back in, I don't believe. Let's have a look. Any other close battles? I mean, Rilo and Roscoe are going at it. Benno's got himself a time penalty. Roscoe, he's within the 3 seconds of Accelerator here. And they're closing it up onto Bot Day and Lemon. And the list, Campbell, Crunchy Soup, 1.5 seconds ahead of Abyss. So, clean air, not one really around you. You can pull away here at Monaco. But this battle rages on. Bot Day, he's probably thinking of a move on to Lemon here at some point. He's got to do it right now. Campbell, jeez, he's put in those laps. Bot Day just can't get the traction out of the final corner. Lemon is doing fantastically well here to keep Bot Day, who is a quick driver. Let's not forget about that, chat. He is a quick driver's Bot Day. Kirsch has got a 3-second time penalty down in P13. no one around him, so GG's to that. Lap 7 of 78, 72 more laps to go. Let's have a look at the tyre situation. So Jared's on the mediums, Martin Banner on the hards. They're going to go to the end. Sniper is on the soft tyres. He's actually been lapped. He's actually been lapped by Campbell's Crunchy Soup here. So Sniper, he will need some sort of safety car to help him out here. Well, this 2.2 is the gap between Campbell and the best. Lefty, still currently in P5. After that momentary happening inside the tunnel. I'll tell you what, Relics what need to do is team out a solid here and just hold up Lefty and let Lemon close in. Nab some of that DRS. Yes, he'll bring Botte with him, but look, Relics is outside that. He's outside the DRS. As Zoodles thought about the move, Lefty thought about. Sniper's got a time penalty. $71 to go, chat. We've already had the 2 virtual safety cars. Oh, Lefty just could not get the traction down, and Noodles looking for the switchback of dreams, cannot get it done. He's going to get the run up the hill though, but Abyss covers him off. He covers him off as Relics here now doing a stellar job here as his teammate is slowly but surely closing in. Botte dropping back just a little bit. We got to think too, the undercut is so powerful. Who blinks first? Because track position is king. Let's have a look at the gaps to leader. So, accelerators into the fence. Something happened with accelerators. Lefties got ahead of Relics. Lefty got ahead of Relics. So it looks like Left 4 Dead has gotten over what has happened with his wheel early on. Farmers, accelerator! He's retired in the pits. He must have got some like car damage. Like rear-wing floor damage or something like that. I think that's what's happened. Oh, Martin's got himself a time penalty. One more DNF, and everybody gets a point. Well, 2 points, technically. But we'll go back to the intervals here, chat. And look, Lemon is now closing in onto Relics. So Lefty, P4, Botte, P7. And the 2 RBs are in the middle of the 2 championship protagonists. Benno has now been lapped. Benno has now been lapped. Oh, Roller's out. Is that a safety car? Is that a safety car? It would have come out by now. But Rilo is out. So no safety car. Unfortunately, we couldn't see what happened there. But, oh, some more yellow flags. I just... Sniper getting out of the way. Viper's got himself a time penalty as well. 3.3 is the gap. Somehow Abyss got it. No, Noodles is still behind Abyss. Farmer Sam's got a time penalty. Left for Dead in the DRS. Relics will have some DRS as well. Alright, so lap 12 out of 78, 67 laps to go. We've had 2 VSCs, both Williams cars are out, and an Alpine, or rather just DNF'd. Sniper and Benno have been lapped already. And there's the pen situation. Bennett's got 13, 10 of that was from speeding inside the pit lane, so he can get rid of 10 seconds. And so, that would be good as Bennett gets another time penalty. He's got a damaged wing. I mean, he may as well just stay in the race and just drive around. Well, we're focusing on this battle here from 2nd to 7th. Bennett's got another 10 seconds next to his name. Excuse me. Oh no, Roscoe's in the top 10. Oh, nearly bins it himself. Roscoe into the top 10. Nice to see Roscoe back in the top 10 in league racing. I believe he's had a really bad run of form league racing wise. Hasn't had a solid result in quite a few rounds in other leagues. What updates up to the 1 second mold here of Lemon? I wonder if they just starting the struggle on his tyres here. Let's have a look at the gaps to leader. Where's Bottas? 7.4. So if he were the pit, he'll come out behind Roscoe. I mean, if anybody in the top echelon wanted to pit, they'll come up behind Roscoe to handle J-Rad if they don't have any wing changes. That is interesting. And so as I was saying, chat, track position is key earlier on. The hards can go to the end. Essentially from now. I mean, they could have gone to the end from lap 1, realistically. Because they just last so long. So it might be an interesting gamble for Botte if he pits onto the hards and goes to the end. But of course he's still in this DRS train here. I mean, Roscoe doesn't have any DRS and neither does J-Rad. So, I mean, they could eke out a few more laps, of course. 63 laps to go. I think the hards can virtually do the whole GP from start to end there. Martin's got himself a time penalty. Now, Lefty let's pick up the pace once again. So within that DRS mold, so Campbell Adams has pulled out a gap here where he'll be not under pressure from the undercut here. Probably wants to find maybe another 1.5 seconds, get the gap around about 5. And then strap on a set of hards to go to the end. I'm surprised no one else went like hard tyres or soft tyres. I mean, other than Roscoe, and I think it was Kirsch that did the that started on the soft compound tyres. Yeah, it's everyone else went medium, so I wonder if we might see some weather, perhaps? I'm not 100% sure. It's clear at this point in time. Pen's got another 10 seconds. Every time he gets rid of one, he gets another one. Then they're going for the most pit stops ever. It's a safety car! It is a safety car. And tell what, the front four have all missed the pit lane. They've all missed the pit lane. Oh my word. And tell you what, this is going to be huge. Wait, how on earth did the RBs pull that off? They're double stacked and both cars got service at the same time. How did they put that off? Well, we've got a safety car. And yeah, it's hard to the end. It is hard to the end. Sniper has to stay out to get his lap back. Sniper has to stay out to keep his lap. He's got to stay out. Oh no, that is Sniper, so that was Noodles. And so there we go. There we go. Campbell's crunchy soup gets bailed out with a safety car. I might have been Sniper because he's got no front wing. Has not come into the pits. And now Campbell has caught up to the safety car. And there she is. There she is. It's been a while since we've had a safety car here. I wish there was a feature where lap cars can overtake. Well, Abyss has let Benno go through. Will Campbell Adams let Benno go through here? Will he let him go through? I mean, fair play to Abyss to let Benno go through. But the question is, will Campbell let Benno go through? And some ghosted cars are happening. Will Campbell do it? Will he let Benno go through? Yeah. I mean, the best did it at turn 1, so... Alright, here we go. We're coming up to turn 1. Is he going to do it? No, he's not. Oh, dear. Oh, Benno's now been disqualified. Oh dear. Well, that's bad for Red Bull. Yeah. It is what it is. I have no idea what's going on at the back here. No idea. But we might expect... Oh no, Sniper, what have you done? Sniper has absolutely taken out Farmer Sam. And safety cars in this lap. Oh dear, that... I really hope that hasn't damaged Farmer Sam's car too much. If it has, that's got to be some sort of ban. That has to be some sort of ban. And here we go, green flag racing. It's safety cars in, Snipers yet. He's retired. And here we go. I really hope that does not damage Farmer Sam's car too much there, but we're focusing on the front here. The Snipers left the session. Oh dear. Oh, there's some crashing. There is some crashings. It's the two Salbers and Martin as well. The two Salbers are going side by side. Oh! Oh, whoever the Salber TP is, they will be absolutely biting their fingernails off. I mean, they can score some big points here. I mean, a P7, P8 is on the cards for the both of them. A P7 and 8 for the Salbers. And we've got to remember, it is double points. They could score some decent points here. And look, Campbell Adams has pulled a 1.7 second gap onto Noodles. Noodles has been hounded by Left 4 Dead here. DRS is now enabled. Looks like it's getting a little bit misty in the skies here at Monaco. But yeah, potential, chat. It is potential. But Campbell adds 2 seconds. He's found another 3 tenths. He is absolutely having a Wednesday night drive here. Oh, Abyss. That was a huge lockup. Oh, here comes Lefty. Here comes Lefty. Through to back. They're going side by side. It's Noodles and Lefty. Oh, no. Oh, no. Left 4 Dead's got wing damage. He's going to be an absolute bus here. Oh, no. And Noodles has retired as well. Ferrari are in the mud. Noodles has left the session. Well, there we go. Now, the question is, because this won't affect the championship, was it Noodles' fault? Was it Left 4 Dead's fault with that incident? I don't know. That's going to be a tough one for the Stewards. I mean, we caught it on stream, side by side, through to back, towards swimming pool. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, chat. Maybe a racing incident. Relics. He needs to make a move on to Left 4 Dead ASAP. Because 3rd place is on the cards for him. 3rd place is on the cards. And we still haven't hit half race distance, right? Noodles has apologised in Tier 1 chat. Still, chat. This could be championship changing stuff here. What goes back into this race? Yes, there was a safety car, but with Left 4 Dead's damaged car here, this is going to be huge. How huge? I don't know. And let me just check what the actual gap is. Wrong one. 41 points. And look, here goes Relics. Here goes Relics. They're going side by side. Oh, Left 4 Dead's getting sick of being side by side everywhere. Some big contact. Here comes Lemon. Through goes Lemon down the inside. Here goes Putte. Oh my word! Can Putte get through? Putte down the inside. Oh yes he can. Yes he can. And here comes Viper. No, Left 4 Dead has been absolutely murdered here. Oh, Farmer Sam's got another penalty. Vipers had a moment. Farmer Sam's got through here. But Botte's now ahead of Left 4 Dead. This is huge. Championship changing stuff, as I said here. The RBs have got to work together here and clear away from Botte. They have to. They have to. We got to think here as well. It is double points. It is double points this round here. The gap between Bot Day and Left 4 Dead is 41 points. So what are they? The fifth is 18, so that's 36-32. So Bot Day will only gain 6 points on Left 4 Dead as it stands right now, but Lemon's got a time penalty as well. Fourth is 20, so it's 40-32. So it's only 8 points gained if the race was to end right now. So Bot Day really needs to get ahead. I mean, I think only P3 is the maximum he could possibly do here. Unless Left 4 Dead can fall all the way down here. And as I said, the Saubers... Oh, Farmer Sam's out! It's a virtual safety car. Farmer Sam is out, and I do believe he had some really bad car damage from that incident with Sniper there. There's the tyres. Martin is on 11 bolt mediums. He might have to pit again. But Cam Williams has got a 10-second lead over Abyss here. And there's the time penalty situation here. Martin 6 seconds. I mean, if this was a full course... Oh, Viper's got a drive-through. Viper's got a drive-through penalty. But if this was a full course, Left 4 Dead was 100% pitting. But now we're going back to green flag racing as Abyss has gained 3 seconds onto Campbell's crunchy soup here. But Bot Day is pulling away from Left 4 Dead here. Viper does have a drive-through penalty that he's got to serve within 3 laps here. Lemon all the way up here in P4 with a 3-seconder. The Sauber boys 7 and 8, as I said, but Lemon with that time penalty. If there is another safety car at some point, those 2 cars will be in the ballpark. I mean, this could be a huge day for the RB boys here. Left 4 Dead. So Lemon at the moment will only drop down to P5. So it's not too shabby do there. Felix is 5.5 seconds behind Abyss here. Maybe it might be worth let Lemon go through. I mean, they're on the same age old tyres, so... What's the battery looking like? I mean, Lemon's got a little bit more. Bot Day, a little bit less. Yeah, maybe it might be let Lemon go through, but Bot Day's right there, so it'd be very, very hard for the RB boys to make the swap here. But Viper is absolutely pushing through Lefty here. Oh. I mean, Kirsch has got some wing damage. Kirsch has got some wing damage. Yeah, right end plate gone missing. So that's why he's falling by that away. This is going to be another thing for the constructors as well here, because Mercedes are kind of dominating that. I mean, it's what? 78 points. And that Viper's now doing his drive-through. I tell you what. I still think Lefty is going to be in a world of hurt here. I think he'll drop down even more. So Viper's done his drive-through penalty. Lefty with this damaged front wing with that incident with Noodles. And we still haven't hit half race distance. Oh, look at that X-Laps with the subscription there. Huge from the X-Laps there. There we go with the Prime. Even Martin's putting the pressure onto Left 4 Dead here. But Martin will have to pit again. Martin will have to pit again. Oh, X-Laps with the gifted sub to Roshan. That is huge. There's Left 4 Dead's had a squeamy moment. Oh, Lefty's having some major issues right now, chat. It is not looking fantastic here. It is not fantastic. Left 4 Dead getting all sorts of pressure here. As Campbell's Crunchy Super Mean just setting lap times after lap times here. It is huge. We got a Relics run along, but we'll do it at the start of the next lap. Oh, Lemon's got another time penalty, so he really needs Left 4 Dead to hold up Mark as long as he can here. We still haven't hit half race distance. Relics is at the chicane heading towards Tabac. And unfortunately for Martin, he still can't get ahead of Left 4 Dead, even with a damaged car here. It's just too hard to overtake. But ladies and gentlemen, we have a one lap ride along. Enjoy the Night Monaco track here in the RB with Relics. And there we go. There we go. There is the one up right along. Done and done. As Martin is now pitting. Martin is now pitting. What is he's going on to the set of hards? 15 lap old hards. Well, obviously didn't have a fresh yet. That is not great. So Mark will have to pit again later on in this race. So now Jared's got a time penalty. Will he let his teammate go through here? Close up onto lefty and have an attacky. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Yeah. So there's some teamwork there over at the Sauber, over with the Sauber boys. Now left deck could be in a spot of trouble here. So chat, I did not pick this track. It was done by a wheel. Can you please stop blaming me? And I believe because it's been off the calendar of all leagues, this is a bit of background chat. The reason why this track has never been off the calendar for the three OCE leagues is because the safety car does not come out here. So it's that's pretty much the only reason why this track has not been on the calendar in the OCE region, mainly because the safety car does not come out. So yeah, and also without the other bits of it's hard to overtake and not great for racing and all that jazz. So yeah, that's the main reason why it hasn't been on the calendar is because the safety car does not come out. Even if there's like a 17 car pile up, no safety car. So that was the issue with most of the leagues in the OCE region. I'm not sure about the European portions, but that's mainly the reason why. Yeah, classic cars. Bring the classic cars back so we can race this track here properly. To be fair, I prefer classic tracks. Bring those back. I think that will be a killer idea, racing at some of the classic tracks. Bring back Turkey, Hockenheim, bring in Brands Hatch even. Any classic tracks. I mean, I can see the appeal of classic cars. Me personally, I want to see classic tracks. Bring those back into the game. Bring those back. I mean, right now we're in a bit of a lull spot here. Not much is happening. Viper has been lapped by Campbell's Crunchy Soup here. Oh, bless me. Bless me. I mean, this is a close... Oh, Botte's got a penalty. That is huge. In terms... Now, Lafayette can breathe a sigh of relief. I mean, he's 14 seconds behind anyway. But... I mean, he's just got to beat Lemon. Lemon now can breathe a sigh of relief as well. Because Lemon would fall behind. But now, still a 3-4 for the RBs. Big points. And here we go, chat. Roscoe has caught up to Lafayette. Can Roscoe bring out his inner overtaking masterclass that we all know he's capable of? At the moment, it was just a bit too far back here. Lefty's got a lot less battery. Viper's got a time penalty. As Roscoe thought about a move. And Kirsch is into the pits. Kirsch is into the pits to change his front wing. Oh, Viper's now retired. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Started with 18, down to 10, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, that's just classic Monaco, isn't it? That is just classic Monaco. Jared's not too far here. I'll tell you what, Roscoe could play a huge role here for his teammate as well. If he can hold up Lefty. So here we go. This is the battle that everyone's more focused on here now. Well, I'm more focused on. I mean, yes, there's a battle for 3rd, 4th, and 5th, but mainly it's for 4th and 5th. But this has championship implications here. I tell you what. Yes, the Hearts can go to the end here, but will they though? I'm not sure what the tyre wear is. I mean, 21, 22 laps. Some of them have done 23. So you got to think tyre wear will start to kick in pretty soon. Yep, 8 retirements. It's been a carnage here, ladies and gentlemen. So at the moment, both Alpines, both Ferraris, both Williams are gone. One Haas car is gone, and the lone Red Bull is gone as well. I tell you what, Aston Martin is last here. Williams are out, 36 points. What does P9 get you? 20, so it'd be 20 points. So if Martin can grab another position or two, that will be fantastic for them. But this is still going to be a good haul of points for the Astons here. They'll still be last, but they'll be closing right back up to the Williams team there. Who got the fast lap? Fast lap is still with Campbell's Crunchy Soup here. 11-1 here. Horrible track for overtaking, yeah. I mean, Roscoe's now filing this out here. Even with Left 4 Dead's damaged wing, he's still leaving Roscoe at bay. I mean, the tyre has to start kicking in here. Oh, here we go! Here we go! Oh, no! No, 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 no! Oh! Oh, dear! Oh! Oh, dear! Well, now, J-Rad, he's got some fantastic clean air. Yeah, J-Road might get a P6 out of all of this. Never Dead's down in P7. I think that incident has broken his front wing even more. Yeah, look, even more. That whole left-hand side. Yeah, look. Any other track you pit. Any other track you pit. And look, yeah, Ross goes in. Oh, that was such a shame. Go on, J-Rad. He's now got some fresh air. Oh, yeah, J-Rad's got his wing. Very excited, Swayze. Very excited. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, apparently this will be the last time Wallaby will have Monaco. So, once again, I'm the Monaco killer. Every league has said, oh, Monaco will never be on. It ended with me. Oh, wow. Oh, I am the Monaco killer, chat. And yeah, Left 4 Dead's in. Left 4 Dead is in. Oh dear, Roscoe's hit the fan. He's got no wing. Oh, Lemon's out! It's a safety car! It is a safety car! And Ross has retired. Ross has retired. This is brought back Lefty. This has brought back Left 4 Dead. Yeah. And Lefty got so close to being lapped by Campbell's Crunchy Soup here. I think Roscoe had, like, car damage. Oh, Swayze. Fairly quiet, I must say. Fairly quiet. Okay, cool. Campbell has stayed out. Campbell has stayed out. And that has boned Martin now. That has boned Martin. Botte is staying out as well. Oh dear. So if Campbell can let Martin go through here, this will be helpful for Botte. So there's the stops and the tyres. I wonder if Campbell wanted Botte to pit. That's why he stayed out that extra lap. Relics is going to be quick. Though, Relics will be quick. On those mediums. Will Campbell let Martin go through? Best Botte does not pit. I mean, Campbell surely can let Martin go through here. Otherwise, this is damaging his teammate because he's got a penalty and left for dead is on newer tyres. I mean, surely he lets Martin go through here. That is PCHR, Swayze. That is PCHR. Oh. Curse makes a mistake. Oh dear. Well, it's going to be too late for Campbell to let Martin go through now. So these boys here, they're going to be uber quick. And yeah, look, they've all caught up. They have all caught up with Martin and Kirsch being lapped. Oh, Abyss has left the session. Abyss has left the session. Yeah. Honestly, Campbell should have let Martin go through. He should have let Martin go through. Oh, there we go. I've sent Abyss an invite, so hopefully he can rejoin in. But ladies and gentlemen, next week we're off to Spain, and it is a we're off to Spain, and it is a sprint race next week. Apparently, Biz has an Xbox update. Oh dear! And safety cars in this lap. Safety car in this lap. And poor old Abyss, he's going to be left in the dust. Like a sunflower. And here we go. Here we go, here we go. It is now green flag racing. It is go, go, go. Tom Boite now needs to get ahead of Abyss, and he's actually done that. Relics is now ahead of Abyss. J-Rad could get himself a top 5 finish here. He's got to overtake Abyss. Yeah. I mean, if there's still any other track, still, I mean, he still would have had the update to do. Oh, Lefty's gone through! Lefty has gone through! I mean, there is so many clips for the Wallaby TikTok account. There's going to be like 7,000 posts just from Tier 1 alone here from this evening. I mean, all the overtakes and all that jazz. And Martin is now on the lead lap, but he'll need another safety car to bring him back into this race. And there we go. DRS is now enabled. Here comes Lefty. 29 laps to go, yeah. 29 laps to go. What Lefty doesn't want, he just got to stay patient. He has to stay patient. Yeah, J-Red's just gotta chill out, hang behind, and then try and maybe make some moves towards the end here. Kurdish has got a 3-second time ahead, but that doesn't matter. Yeah, look, Botte back within that DRS. Botte back within that DRS as Man is absolutely trying to get away from Campbell's crunchy super. I think he's trying to help out his teammate here as best as he can here to keep the DRS. Obviously, it's not worth much at this track, as Lemon has left the session. Oh, Botte's ghosting! Botte is ghosting! Look, what did I say? The medium runners will be absolutely quick, and there we go. Relics now leads. Relics now leads this race here. So, how the McLarens bottled this race? Have they absolutely bottled this race? And so we're starting to see people go now. I believe if there's an Xbox update, I did one early in the week, so hopefully I should be okay. I should be okay. So if there is another safety car, Kirsch, if the top 5 all pit, which he will need to, now, with Botte's pan, it's not going to be me much, but I don't know. I don't know. No one racing has left. It's just the DNF fellas have left. That's what I'm guessing. Lefty, he's just got to stay patient. He's just got to stay patient here. So what, Relics is closing in onto Campbell's Currency Soup here. And here goes left for dead, heading in towards turn number 1. He backs out. He backs out of it, looking for the switchback of dreams here. And he's got it. And he's ahead. He is ahead of Botte. The McLarens have absolutely bottled this. I'm surprised not one of them have pitted. I'm surprised not one of them pitted under that last safety car. Oh dear. The McLarens absolutely bottling this race. I'm surprised Botte did not pit. I'm surprised he did not pit. He still would have come out in P4. So he wouldn't have lost anything and still be ahead of Left 4 Dead. So, I don't know. I don't know, chat. What do you think? Has the McLarens just absolutely ruined their own race, but not pitting under the safety car? You be the judge. You be the judge. I mean, Coach is on the softs. I mean, he might have to pit again as well. Still got 25 laps to go. 25 laps to go. So, 33 for the Meds, 35 for Lefty. Same with J-Rad. 25, it's what, 57, 62 for Bot Day, 61 for Campbell Adams. I don't know. I really don't know. Does a BIS need an invite? I've been pinned in the Discord. No, never mind. And yeah, now we've got a 3-race scrap on. Now we've got a battle for the lead here. After all of this, chat, we now have a battle for the lead. Oh, Relics! Oh, he thought about it. He absolutely thought about it, did Relics. Oh, Campbell's Crunchy Soup has gone wide. He has slid, and Relics is now leading this race. He is now leading the Monaco Grand Prix with 23 laps to go. And with only 8 drivers left after starting with 18. Oh dear. McLaren have absolutely bottled this race. I mean, I am absolutely trying my best to keep you guys entertained, but at least now we've got something to talk about on track here. I mean, the Butler Jarrad's still going off. That's technically for a net position. I do believe. Pens, yeah. So we'll take that off. We'll get rid of the tyres. Everybody knows what the tyres are like now. Left 4 Dead. Still behind Campbell's Crunchy Soup. This is now a battle. Still a battle for the lead. But I tell you what. The McLarens. Here goes Lefty. He's absolutely sent it. More grip, better tyres. And I'll say it, I said it once, I'll say it again, McLaren. Tell you what, the TP is going to be fuming. I'm not sure who it is. But the TP at McLaren is going to be fuming. Has he got a puncture? No, no puncture. The tyres are just gone. The tyres are just gone. Oh dear, McLaren. What have you done? What have you done, McLaren? Tell you what, if Left 4 Dead now gets a time penalty. And Campbell still stays out. Does Bot Day pit? Well, now for Dad's got the fastest lap point. Or points now. Oh, Jarrett has to get through Bot Day ASAP. He's got to do it. He's got to send it somewhere. And Abyss has rejoined, so that is fantastic, and he still can't do it. He still can't do it, but this battle here rages on here. $21 to go. And Abyss has got his into his car now. So, shout outs to Abyss. He's actually spun it at the hairpin. I don't think he got any damage, but at least the safety car sign has gone. And McLarens are still not pitting. Why aren't they pitting? Chat! Why aren't the McLarens pitting? And Abyss has left the session again. Whoa, why aren't the McLarens pitting? They have to pit. Otherwise, it's puncture territory. I mean, Bot Day, sure, I can see that, but why not? Why doesn't Campbell Adams pit now? Otherwise, he's just going to lose too much time. And tell you what, the front two have caught up to Martin once again. And now Martin's been lapped again. Oh no, Abyss. Well, it's gone from bad to worse for Abyss. Jarrett has to make a move right now to get ahead of Bot Day. Martin's got a time penalty, another one. They won't matter. Abyss is into the pits. He's got front wing damage. And Abyss is now going to be lapped. Abyss will now be lapped. And there it is. Abyss has been lapped. After fighting for the lead, a podium is now being lapped due to an Xbox update. That is such hard luck, man. That is such hard luck. But we've got 18 laps to go. I mean, Kirsch's done 16 laps on these softs, so I don't know. Oh, here we go, here we go. There we go. There's the move that Jarrad wanted. There is the move that he wanted. He's got 8.5 seconds to catch up to Campbell. Can J-Rad do it? Can he do it? Can he do it? That is huge for a P4. Maybe even a P3 if he can pull away and close in onto Campbell. Crunchy soupy. And these two still just using each other. Oh, Bez has got 18 lap old mediums. So he had no fresh head of mediums. Oh. No, nothing. J-Rad is closing in. J-Rad's closing in on the Campbell's Crunchy Soupy. At this point in time, it's going to be a left for dead win. Relic's in P2. But if there is some sort of safety car... Excuse me. I wonder how many warnings... Oh, Abyss is off. Abyss is off into the sunset. That's a reset. Oh dear. Let's look at J-Rad's just pulled out a gap, 3.5 second gap to Bot Day. Bot Day's got a pit. Just to grab an extra fast lap point. He's got to do it. He didn't speed. He went off at turn 1. He went off at turn 1. Yeah. Well, we caught it on stream. I mean, it's going to be up to Abyss if he wants to fight it. I mean, he's down in P7. I mean, it's not as if he'll go down any further. Curtis is 45.5 seconds behind, so... Yeah. J-Rad 6.4 seconds. Oh, he is absolutely closing in as Left 4 Dead's trying to make a move onto Relics here. We've got 15 laps to go. It's starting to come up Millhouse for a couple of these guys here. But yeah, next week, ladies and gentlemen, we're off to Spain. It is a sprint round next week. So tune in for that. That is going to be a fascinating race. Spain, always a controversial race. And going off from previous seasons and other leagues that I've watched. But yes, and with the added of a sprint race, I think it's the 4th one now of the season. So I mean, I'm not sure about points situation. This could be the most points in a season for Wallaby. I'm not entirely sure. As GH has subscribed with the Prime. That is huge for GH. Under 5 seconds between Campbell and J-Rad. Is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? Can he do it? Can he do it? He's got to catch him, pass him, and gap him by 3 seconds. Curtis fastest lap. Well, there's that point. So yeah, Spain next week, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be a fascinating race. Sprint round as well. This battle still rages on here, but of course Relics does have that 3 second time penalty. I mean, he might be. It looks like he's racing like he doesn't have it. Punk wins. Swayze, Punk wins. Hell in a Cell main event. I would not be surprised to see AJ. I would not be surprised to see AJ get involved in that match as well. Now, are we starting to see the tyres start to go off here for Lefty? Are we starting to see the tyres go off here? But with only 12 laps to go, I mean, there's no point coming in for a pit stop. And Bess is in. He's going to go for the point. I mean, it's a what could have been race. Jared's pulled 10.5 seconds on the bot day. It's still a little over 4 seconds between Campbell and J-Rad here. Can J-Rad do it? Can he do it? Oh, Martin's he's going to get out of the way. Can J-Rad do it? Can he do it? Go on, son. Go on. Honestly, I don't care who he comes finish or first or second. If J-Rad can get onto the podium, oh, it's going to be Randy Marsh time. I think he's out injured, Swayze. But if J-Rad can get onto the podium, it's 100% going to be Randy Marsh time. Lemonette's still stuck behind Relics. But this is the battle. 3.7 is the gap heading into turn 1 from J-Rad against Campbell Adams. The tyre difference is 26 laps. 26 laps. That's how long that safety car was ago. I mean, fair play to Botte Campbell. 50 laps on the hards. Just trying to go to the end here. Come on, J-Rad. Can he do it? I mean, he hasn't really gained much on this lap here. Oh, Campbell's hit the fence. Campbell has hit the fence. No damage though, but he has hit the fence. We caught that on stream there. Must be like tyre on fence there. But the gap 3.2. 3.3, 3.2 is the gap. Can J-Rad do it? He's got to still catch him, overtake him, and gap him another 3 seconds. Can J-Rad do it? And Bess has got the fastest lap point. Botte still has not pitted. He's over a minute ahead of Martin. I don't know, chat. McLarens have... I said this before. I think the McLarens have absolutely fumbled this race. Especially Campbell did not pit under that safety car. He still would have come out ahead in P1. He still would have come out ahead in P1. But these two here have gapped him 12.5 seconds. The gap's 3 seconds. The gap is 3 seconds from J-Rad and Campbell. From what looked like a 1-2 for McLaren, might potentially be a 4-5. Mercedes are going to extend their lead though. One would think. Best just setting fastest laps now. 9 laps to go. 9 laps to go. Can it be done? I mean, shout outs to everybody still in the chat watching this. I mean, we started with 18, we're down to 8. 3 of them have been lapped. The battle for the lead is going to be decided due to an on-track penalty, which is a shame. But there has been some great overtaking masterclasses. I mean, Left 4 Dead's done a couple. J-Rad on the bot day. Who else? I mean, Roscoe tried to do one on Lefty, but that got something. The Sniper, Farmer Sam, that's going to be interesting heading into Spain. The Bene disqualification. I mean, a lot of teams have missed out on some big points here this evening. 2.7. Go on, J-Rad. Go on, J-Rad. You've got this. You have got this, J-Rad. Oh, Relix has hit the fence. Relix hit the fence a little bit. But yeah, not much doing. 7 laps to go. Tell you, if there is a cheeky late race safety car, chat, if there is a cheeky late race safety car, oh my word. The monumental scenes for that. Oh, we got a battle on for P6 and 7. Well, not really. Martin's got 12 seconds of pen, so Abyss will get P6 in the end. But Lefty here might be on the cusp of another win. He might be on the cusp for another win here. It looks like Relix is racing like he doesn't have that time penalty. And Jared's made a mistake somewhere. The gap's gone up to 4 seconds. So Campbell's doing very, very well here to keep ahead of J-Rad. Abyss has got Martin. There we go. 25 seconds. I mean, surely you pit for the softs. Get that extra point. I mean, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Viper's left the session. It's been an absolute carnage race here this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Only 2 drivers does not have an in-game penalty. Oh dear. There will be some stewards inquiries heading. There will be some stewards inquiries after this race. One would think Martin's into the pits. He's going to put on the soft tyres. Surely Bot Day does it. No. Stream started over 2 hours ago, yeah. And right now in New Zealand, it's 12:30 in the morning, so shout out to our Kiwi drivers here. And our Kiwi viewers as well. Shout out to you guys watching this race. Also, Chad, I've been told next week we're on a week break, so there is no race next week for Tier 1. Apparently, it's only for Tier 2. So, I'm not sure what that race is for Tier 2 next week. And yeah, Jared's had enough. I mean, Jared could put on a set of softs. Get an extra point. He won't catch up to Campbell, though, but he'll still be ahead of Bot Day. So if Jared wants to go for that extra point, he certainly can. If he wanted to, of course. You'll solidify P4, get an extra point as well. And yeah. Tier 2 is a make-up race for round 2. Okay, I can't remember what round 2 was, so... There we go, chat. Tier 2 has a make-up race next week, while everyone else has a week off. So, tune in to next Tuesday. For that race. Abyss has got a time penalty. Yeah, Jared, I'd pit. If I'm Jared, I'm pitting. Get off those mediums. Put on the softs. You're not going to be overtaken by anybody. Have some fun. Or completely disregard what I said. If anybody's in Jared's stream, tell them to pit for the soft tyres. Tell them to pit for the softs. Get that extra point. He might be doing it at the end of this lap, where there's only going to be 2 laps to go. So, this is smart. If Jared pits, gets that extra bonus point. Well, this battle still rages on here. Oh, Relic's starting to feel some issues with some tyres. Here we go, yellow flags. Oh, it's Martin. Martin's done at Rosberg. 2 laps to go. This is Jared's chance to pit for the softs. Get that extra point. He's got enough battery. He's not doing it. I mean, fair enough. Abyss is into the pits. I'm surprised Jared didn't. I'm really surprised that he didn't do it. Abyss is just gonna get that point. So an extra 2 points will go the Haas's way. But with 2 laps to go, I'm not sure what warnings Left for Dead is on. If he's got any at all. Tell you what, the story is going to be the McLaren's fumbling this race, especially Campbell, Adams. I mean, the midway point for the last safety car, he had like a 10-second lead over P2, and he did not pit under the last safety car. It was him, Bot Day, and Abyss. But Abyss had an Xbox update, so that's why he's down in P6 and lapped. But the 2 McLarens. Not one of them pitted under the safety car. I mean, that's going to be a fascinating chat to talk with Campbell there. Of course, track position is king here, but he still would have come out in P1. He still would have come out in P1. But he's down in P3, 14.5 seconds behind. Bot Day's now pitting. Martin's got another time penalty. Oh, final lap. Final lap. Issues. But it's going to be Relics letting Left for Dead go through. He wins. It's Relics P2. Campbell will get P3. Botte P5. Campbell will in the end get P3, but it's a race of what could have been for Campbell Adams. J-Rab will get a very, very solid P4 here. Abyss will get P6 and the fastest lap point. Martin will get P7 and Kirsch will get P8. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Again, that's the story of this race. Again, the McLarens absolutely bottling this race. But shout outs to everybody surviving this race here. 78 laps. We've had, what, 2 safety cars, 2 virtual safety cars. Or 3 virtual safety cars, I believe. And there we go. That is Monaco done, chat. Martin with the driver of the day. Shout outs. We'll get the top 3 in. We'll get these. We'll get these for Goffey. Well, I'm sure he won't need them all. There we go. There we go. 98 minutes, chat. 98 minutes. An hour, 38 minutes. 34 seconds. Oh. All fans. We got one driver in, just waiting on Lefty and Campbell's Crunchy Soup to join. Oh, fans. We get a week break next week. Oh. So need this break. Just waiting on the race winner, and then we'll kick off the podium interviews ASAP. There is Lefty. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're kicking off with P3 win, Campbell's Crunchy Soup. Tell us about that race, because you absolutely bottled that race, not putting underneath that safety car.
Well, you could say bottled or got screwed over, but I don't think I really bottled because I didn't really have any other option because I didn't actually have a new set of mediums because I chose the softer allocation. So I bottled in that sense, yeah. So I had really good pace. Then had a, I don't know, 11-second gap to P2. Was really comfortable. Just hoping the fact that if a safety was going to come out, it'd be the last 10 laps because I only had a new set of softs. That didn't happen, but me not going for that balance and not having that new set of mediums, I completely ruined my race. But yeah, congrats to Lefty and Relics for P1 and P2.
Wait. Oh. Okay, we're fixed. So now we got a week off. No, there's no race next week, but we come back to Spain, which is a sprint race. What are your thoughts heading over there in 2 weeks?
Wait, Spain?
Yes.
What did you say?
Yeah, it's a sprint race.
Yeah, I like Spain, so I'll look forward to that.
Well, GG's on, I guess, a well-deserved P3. Hopefully we'll see you back on the podium in 2 weeks' time for the Spanish Grand Prix. We get a P2 men relics. Well, that penalty cost you the race win, but I think you still take a P2 with your teammate DNFing. It could have been a big points haul for the team, but obviously you did your part. Tell us about that race from your perspective.
Yeah, mate. Was long. Never doing that again. Never put Monaco on a spinner wheel ever again in your life. Also, no, the race was good. It sucked that I got the pen though, because yeah, because it was Botte that kind of was slow through there, and I kind of didn't want to hit him and cut the corner, go 3 sec, and then was praying to the Lords that left him, made a mistake because he was on two. Bloke was on two pens. I mean, two warnings after the second safety car. Surely he would have got a third, but he didn't. So, GG's to him. What else? Pretty boring race. It was stressful. Frizy, I don't know how you did that. I don't know what you spoke about, but
Not much.
wouldn't have been much. And Campbell, you're a good bloke, but you deserve P3 because you've got the P in your name. GG's.
And Spain in 2 weeks. What are your thoughts heading over there as it is a sprint round?
I like Spain, and yeah, I like Spain, and GG to both Lefty and PCHR for the podium.
Well, GG's on a well-deserved P2. Hopefully see you back on the podium in 2 weeks at the Spanish Grand Prix. We go to the race winner, Left 4 Dead. Well, what a topsy-turvy race from you. You had an okay start, made some moves early on, but then that incident with Noodles set you way back to the dark ages. The safety car came out and helped you. And shout out, and also for Campbell to keep him back to lap cars as well, because they could have gotten you then, but you get the win somehow, some way, and your teammate Kirsch was a late call up, gets P8. So good points for the team. Tell us about that race from your perspective.
Well, Monaco was the only track that I actually practiced, so going to qualifying I was pretty comfortable. And then yeah, got pole, started the race, and then I think it was lap 2 or 3, my wheel just died and I just went straight on and got it restarted and it was back in P5. And then throughout the race, got it to P4 and then fighting Noodles like an idiot. I decided to go side by side at Monaco and we crashed and I carried damage until lap 43. And the safety car really saved me then. I knew I was quicker. I got 2 warnings by lap 8. So, but yeah, I knew I was quicker, and then just sitting behind relics until the end to get the win. So unlucky, but GG's to Botte, Campbell, and relics as well, and the other 5 finishers.
And
Yeah, GG to ever finish that race. That was tough.
yeah, and Spain in 2 weeks. Obviously, no race next week. Tier 2 has a catch-up race. It was their round 2 race, but Spain in 2 weeks, sprint round. What are your thoughts heading over there? Now you got 2 weeks to practice.
Yeah, I like Spain. Spain's fun. You can overtake. Sometimes you can get a little bit stuck, but yeah, I don't think I'll be spending much time on the game in these 2 weeks.
Well, GG's on a well-deserved race win, I guess. I mean, what a race. I mean, topsy-turvy from your perspective. But, yeah, hopefully we'll see you back on the podium in 2 weeks' time for the Spanish Grand Prix. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. We're done for Wallaby Tier 1. As I said, Tier 2 has a catch-up race next week. Can't remember what round 2 was. It's some sort of track. But, yeah. We'll see you all for the Spanish Grand Prix. I'm going to go to bed and go to sleep. Goodbye.